We are in our nation's capital. We're on board the AEM Manufacturing Express, and we could not be more thrilled to welcome Congressman Randy Feenstra on board the AEM Manufacturing Express. Thank you, sir, for all that you do and for being here today.
Kip, great to be with you. Great to see what everything that you're about and what's going on. Very big supporter of equipment manufacturers.
Well, and of course, you are one of only 4 recipients of our Champion of the Industry Award this year. Thanks in large part on account of your steadfast leadership on behalf of our industry, as well as all the great work that you do for rural communities, of which there are many in your district. So maybe we start off by talking a little bit about why is the equipment manufacturing industry important to your district?
Well, for my district, the Iowa 4th District, we are very rural, so we're extremely ag. So everything sort of pivots around agriculture. So equipment manufacturing, it starts with building that piece of equipment, building that combine, that tractor, that planter, and then it goes down to the dealer, and the dealer sells it to the producer. But in the middle there, you also have the manufacturers that are producing and spinning the parts for the equipment dealers. So really, it's the foundation. The equipment manufacturers are the foundation of a lot of our communities and the lifeblood of what's happening to keep them successful and economically growing. And when they struggle, our whole community struggles.
No, and that's well said. And for us, obviously, equipment manufacturers, we think of ourselves as the bedrock of many of these communities. And as their success goes, so goes our success. And if they struggle, we struggle.
Exactly. 11% of manufacturers are equipment manufacturers, 11% of the employees. That's quite a bit in our nation.
What is so remarkable about the 4th Congressional District? What makes it tick? What do you want to tell people who maybe haven't had the privilege of being there? I've been there a few times, but talk to us a little bit about the district.
So the great thing is, so it's all of Western Iowa, and then we push in close to Ames, Iowa, to the middle of the state. But it's all rural, and every community is like 5,000 people in population. These communities are 5,000 or less. But every day we're trying to keep that main street vibrant and open. And how do you do that? It's all about agriculture. Second largest ag district in the country. So we revolve and live and die by ag.
And obviously a lot of that success depends on sound policy. And what better place than talk policy than here in Washington. So tell us just a little bit about maybe some of the policies that you've been championing, that you're working on right now.
Well, the biggest thing is, first of all, I sit on Agriculture Committee and I sit on Ways and Means Committee. So it's twofold. It really affects equipment manufacturers. On the ag side, it's making sure that we have precision ag, making sure that we have the newest technology, the most efficient technology. Again, for that farmer, that adds value. It lowers the cost of inputs. On the other side, on the tax side, it's all about how we can put more dollars in equipment manufacturers' pockets so they can grow and expand along with the dealers. And to do that, like-kind exchange, 179 depreciation, bonus depreciation. These are all things, lowering corporate tax, so 199 pass-through. These are all things that really affect your industry.
Yeah.
And honestly, it affects the lifeblood of our communities.
Well, we are appreciative of the work. Some of those policies, like you said, we live or die by them. So thank you for that. We are in the middle of the Great American Road Trip, as we like to think of it. 10,000 miles, 22 states, more than 80 stops. Let's wrap up with a few road trip themed questions. Favorite road trip memory?
Probably going to a football game in Wisconsin, or going. I love to road trip Big Ten and see the Iowa Hawkeyes, or Iowa State, the Big 12. Go to Colorado, Nebraska. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, yes. Favorite road trip snack on those trips?
It's got to be Doritos.
Yeah.
I was dude growing up. But now,
here we go.
That's a little tougher, but got to have that good thing.
We'll have to stock the cabinets here on the American AEM Manufacturing Express with some Doritos. All right. Final question, sir. Favorite road trip song?
Ooh, I tell you what, I am a Motley Crue or AC/DC.
Yes.
Whether it be Hell's Bells or whatever it might be. It's a lot of fun.
That's an excellent choice. I think that is the first. We've done a few of these conversations. I think that's the first heavy metal answer that we've had. I love it. Congressman Feenstra, thank you for all that you do. Thanks for being in our corner. Thank you for being on board with equipment manufacturing.
Thank you.